Hello again, welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American, and today's question in this video is Moscow Mexican? I bet you were not expecting that title. We are going to more specifically answer the question, what is the Latin footprint in Russia? And I'm here again with Josiah, who, in case you didn't know, is Spanish or Mexican. He's not really sure. I don't know how that works. Ricardo is our new friend next to us. He is Mexican. I am not Russian, and I am not even Mexican, so I don't know what I'm doing here. But we are going to make our way through Moscow again and talk with Ricardo, and he's going to let us know what he's learned about this city in regards to his culture.
An English speaker, oh my God!
We got some Mexican food here. These are tacos, in case you're a Russian and you don't know.
Mexico, well, it can be made pretty much of anything, any kind of food. It can be just beef, can be just chicken, a mixture of any leftovers you have at home. You will find these things at every corner in any city. They appear to have some sort of wheat made tortilla, which of course we use in Mexico, but normally we just make them out of corn.
Again with the hat inside a restaurant, Josiah. In America, you would have Chinatown, you'd have like Little Italy. Is there something like that for the Latin community in Moscow?
I haven't noticed that really. I know there's a small Cuban community, but as for Latin American people as a whole, in Moscow, not really. Here in Russia, you sort of integrate into the culture of the country, not the other way.
Josiah, what do you think of this place?
It was good. It was tasty. It's delicious. Almost authentic. Not quite, but really, really good. I liked it.
Okay, your answers need to get better. So, like this. So I would say it's a lot like the fancy, expensive eatery off the Moscow City Walk that I've been to in a couple of videos, but I haven't eaten at because it's expensive. Do you happen to know what the population is, Latin-wise, of Moscow or Russia?
They counted around 328 Mexican citizens living here.
328?
Just
Period. All of Russia?
Yeah, because
328 Mexicans. Wow, amazing. You know, I spent a lot of my life in Florida and California, and I came to this big city, and thank God I found you. So what brought you here?
Since I was a kid, I've always been interested in this country, their language, their culture, their history. And also, I'm a graphic designer. I have a couple of clients that are from here.
We're on our way to our second stop for this video, is Moscow Mexican? And we have a giant M next to us, which does not stand for Mexican, and it does not stand for Moscow. What does it stand for, Ricardo?
Metro.
Very good. I knew I brought him here for a reason. A lot of the subscribers and viewers, well, not a lot, but some of them that are, let's say, in America or in the West, they are actually literally curious about moving here and immigration and whatnot. My wife is Russian, your wife is Russian, and I know that for us, we were able to apply for residency. I moved here on a tourist visa, and now I have residency, which allows me to stay here. What's your situation?
We went to the Russian consulate in Mexico City. We asked for a private visa, and no more than 3 days later, they just gave it to us. And also at the immigration control in the airport, they did not ask many questions. Everything was straightforward. and many people have the concept that it's difficult to come either due to the news or their own prejudices, but in reality, it's really easy.
Do you feel at home?
Yeah, I do actually. It reminds me of Florida.
You gotta talk really loud.
Yes,
So Josiah, do you feel at home?
yes, it reminds me of Florida.
What we are having right here, it's a michelada, which technically is a cocktail. The base of it is beer, and usually it's added tomato sauce, some spicy sauce, lemon, salt. Here is flautas, which is basically rolled tacos. Usually they are fried, and they are filled with beef, lettuce, and tomato. This is a very, very common food in Mexico. It is cooked a lot in homes, and over here we have a soup that is called pozole. Pozole usually is a broth with beef or lamb and spices. I am quite interested to find out how this one tastes particularly because I've never seen it here before.
You're the Mexican. Tell us what we got here.
Well, I got you a quesadilla without cilantro, or biz quinza in Russian, because he has that weird gene that makes quinza taste like, what was it, soap dish or something like that. Meanwhile, for myself, I got a burrito because it's been like 4 years and I really, really wanted one.
4 years?
You want to say some slurs first, make sure it's rolling?
No. Okay, Josiah, what did you think of our second stop, this Mexican restaurant?
I think I am legitimately the happiest I've been in a couple years.
More so than the pizza vending machine?
More so than when you arrived.
So we did street food at our first stop, and now this is an actual sit-down restaurant that we just finished up with. Now we're going to head on to our third location.
There's, of course, a lack of certain products to make Mexican food as it really is back in my country. They do really make an attempt at doing so, and it's pretty good. The person responsible for deciphering the Mayan writing system before the Spanish conquerors arrived to what is the Americas is from here. The city of Mérida in the state of Yucatan bears his name precisely, and the Mexican government awarded him the Order of the Aztec Eagle, which is the highest award for non-citizens.
We've come to our third and final stop. That is the name of the place, Casa Agave. And this is the third and best Mexican Latin place that Ricardo was able to find for us. And it is 3,000 rubles per person to get in the door and have some drinks. And if you'd like to come enjoy this place, be my guest. This is as far as I'm going to go. For 3,000 rubles, no thank you. That'll be a place for a younger person, I'm sure. Right, guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Anyway, if you like this video, click like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Click the share button right now and send it to your friends. Also, again, we're on VK under the name Joseph Rose, and we have, of course, our link for Patreon in the box below. And click the box up here to see what happens next. So Josiah, I forgot to ask you, what did you think of our third and final stop?
Looked expensive.
It was good. It was tasty, delicious. It's too noisy.
I think that's worse.
So it's the entrance right there. All right. It's good. I like it.
For people learning English, Joe is what we would call a... You should probably cut it there.
You didn't record. No. Look at this. You're recording now. It's not that funny.
It's pretty funny to me.
It's not that funny.
Sorry. Feliz Navidad. You gotta cut that.
Of course.